Welcome back to more Trails to the Sky. Last time we left off, we were heading on our way to Ziess. However, we came across a little girl who basically ran back saying something about a flickering light. So now we're headed back to go see what that was about, because leaving a little girl alone in the cave like this is kind of a very, very bad idea, especially with all these monsters running around. Just asking with a monster bait. Thankfully, we still have to go into the limestone cave, which is pretty good. I'm pretty much like somewhere I have to go later. I don't like tempting fate like that. I'll go there later. Yeah, well, at least that's the heal station right there. Yeah, that's something. And that's Second River. I can't believe there are so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this. Bearing set, angle of elevation 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go! If any become closer, I won't miss next time. I mean it. Which I think that might have made them angrier. Huh? I remember you. We can talk later. Get back. We've got to get rid of these things first. Time for a monster party! Set that there. Oh, she can fight. Let's see what you got. Smoke cannon and cannonballs. In terms of what you have. Chaos brand. Right, brimstone impact. Oh, thank God. I don't want Joshua to miss. Stop targeting Joshua! Everything burns or gets electrocuted. And away it all ends tonight! Feel the air! Now burn! And feel the earth on the feel the earth! Dear God, I love that. That was a pretty good combo. Oh, that's a lot of green. That was scary. Thank you very much. I thought it was a goner for sure. Oh, well, the important thing is that you're safe, but you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But if I had left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would these things go after the lights anyway? The septum and their circuits are the monster's favorite food. The highway lights work to keep monsters away. But when they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect. Oh, I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like this. Septum might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Sorry. Go easy there. Giving her nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score us any points. Don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name is Estelle, and I'm Joshua. We're branches affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. I work as an apprentice for the central factory. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita. Your head itself is Ziess. Do you want to join us the rest of the way? That's right, you don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really, thank you. If you mind waiting for a bit, I've got to get that light fixed. That's probably risky to leave it like that. But how in the world did you know it was burnt out though? Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking at the computer database. It seems like a defective unit was installed here by mistake. Oh, right. It was a good thing you caught it when you did. Computer database. Yes, as always, is confused. Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Wow, color me impressed. Well, she is an apprentice at the Central Factory, but she has to be good. Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the ports connection and adjusted the orbital pressure. Well, it sure sounds special. It's not that big a deal. Okay, how do I explain this? Each orbit... Stop! Maybe you should save that space for after we get on the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, monsters, you know. Yeah, I guess so. I was just warming up too. Very well, why don't we head out to Ziess then? Okay, yes sir. So now we have a third! Again. And she's really good with guns. Not as good as Chloe, not as good as, I guess, Chloe, that's how you're supposed to pronounce her name. With the healing, but, you know, she brings it with the offense, which is pretty good, and she has Earth Guard, which is also, as you learned, very, very good. Anyway, I will see you all where we left off. Okay, we should be close. Yeah, that's the pass. So it was like right up here is where we were before she ran into us, and we were sent back. Yep, there's the exit. Oh. Another one's here. So does this mean that this is the entrance to Ziess? That's right. It leads at least right to the basement of the Central Factory. I'm excited to see it. The Central Factory is the pride and joy of Ziess since it's an industrial city. I've heard it was big, but that's about all I really know. Well, yeah, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. And that's a creepy thought. I'm getting a worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. The way out of the city is up on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there. Okay. Well, thanks, let's go. So wait, the exit from the outpost to the city has you go to the central manufacturing facility. That looks like a very bad design flaw. Okay, right, it's the Orbital Workshop. Well, this place is... What is this place? Looks like the entire factory is completely automated. Below the city, there are a lot of orbit factories. They make everything from lights to airship parts. That's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome. So there's only an emergency staircase for that door. If you want to go up to the ground floor, you just go back the way you came and straight down the hall. Yeah, you're stuck on the wall. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I know some simple factories, I think, but still kind of cool. And a locked door, so you can't go through there. There we go, this elevator. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It takes us to the base. Takes us from the basement to the roof. Huh? Can't say I've ever been in one of these outside of the mines. Yeah, it seems super high tech. Well, this is Ziess, and since this is the Central Factory, I'm sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one. This is the latest model too. Maximum weight capacity 50 troium. It can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sounds impressive. So how do we get it to move? Okay. Oh, you just pick which floor you want on the panel. Let's see. How you want to go to the city, right? Yes. Can you take us to the first floor? Okay. Ah! Check out the size of this place. This is the Central Factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and customer maintenance window are. I see, so we get out to town from here. Oh, Tita! Miss Hazel, there you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Oh, okay, I will. Sounds urgent. Thank you for showing us around. It's no big deal. It was the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. But we're planning on to be in Ziess for a little while. Would you mind if we stop to see you again? I'd love that. Bye-bye then. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I really wanted a sweet local little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be more like your real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Look who's talking. Anyway, all silly rivalries aside, I want to head to the city. First, I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus, we can see if there's any information on the orbit or on Dad. Make a plan. So, let's see what we can make here. We can make a defense to poisons. HP. I need 800 water for that. Jesus. Let's look forward to this. I can't exactly get right now. I can get cast too, which would really help Joshua. I'll probably come back after I made up my mind on what to do with all this quartz. Also, oh look, the symbol. I've seen that before. Yeah, it's almost like the symbol that's there. Not exactly. I guess it's supposed to be like turning gears or something. Okay, time for a city map. Not that map. City block is down this way. Oh, what is this? Kind of moving staircase. It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you, this place is full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Well, this is the industrial city, so it's gonna have a lot more of the events shit that you see in a lot of things. Wrong map! Guild should be over here. The red marked building. Yep, here's the guild. Hi there. Pardon us. So we're finally here, I see. Estelle Joshua. Welcome to Ziess. Huh? You know us? I've already been briefed by your arrival from Jean of the Ruined Branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied by twin pigtails, and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Oh, I see. I am Kilika. Ziess welcomes your service. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents. Okay. That should do it. We are both now affiliates of the Ziess Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. Feel free to check out the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright, I have a question to ask. About Cassius, correct? She can read minds! Did Jean tell you about him too? The whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to say that Cassius is not currently in the Ziess region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. That just leaves Grassel, or maybe... I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. What's this? It's letter for introduction to the Central Factory. One Mr. Murdoch. Murdoch? Daredevil! We get to meet Daredevil, everybody! Oh, I love references. He's basically like the mayor of the Ziess region. In that regard, his in regards to the matter of the Black Ornament. The stories of the mayor's residence paints them as mysterious items. I suggest you consult the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out? You have some sort of special power, Kalika? My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourself. I simply decipher the intelligence that provided and passed on as the mandates of my job require. We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist us should the major incident occur. Well, you can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory, Chief? Sounds good to me. I cannot talk sometimes. Let's check out this bulletin board first. I'll take the library position and another monster attack. But enough about that. It's time for a real part of every RPG that we all love. New weapons! New weapons and armor. Let's see. That's an improvement right there, and I have enough to buy it. Oh, that is nice. Just nice. Okay, so. Okay, I can get those later, but for now, we're gonna just work on, the upping offensive capabilities. And I'll get off to go see the mayor. But we're gonna save that for next time. So, everybody.